like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get them glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get them glow, stop overthinking, these can't fuck with you. Get them glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on God. Glow, stomp a little with some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow, no competition, these stale. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my layers. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow, and my bumping up in the jail. On the yeah, glow. Yeah, glow.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime, man. Do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me, but right now they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it?
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They go play fake with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. caught near the pylon. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Gun.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Gotta go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11, MT, hey. 11, stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Caught near the pylon. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go.
Here we go, right up the gut. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast. On the ground again on fourth and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Middle.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You change it.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yo.
Play fake, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
Report. That ain't it.
Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jelani Tavai picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
11.
First down, Burrow to throw. He's on the move. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Burrow setting up the play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Dobbins gets it off the option. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Got to be 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, middle.
That'll be the end of... Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Slot man motioned over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, here's Burrow. This throw is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Here we go.
Working quickly here. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. And oh, he got it! Interception! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Through the defense he goes, room to burn! At the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
And what a return to add to that list.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30.
On 2.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that.
Hey,
Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 11 MT.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one gains 7. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun. Stop. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. He rolls to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 11.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Hit some space around midfield.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. 12. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
11.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
12.
They've got a man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. And that's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
You turned it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with the football. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Middle. Hey.
From the gun, Jackson. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. 11. 11 mighty. Stop.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
12.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the 46. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No, we changed it. Hey, report! Report! Sit up!
Jackson now on third. He's on the move. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Looking right, and he finds him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hey, report! Report! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10. We need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey! Sit up!
Now here's Lamar. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Hey, Ozzy! Sit up! Sit up!
Throw on third down. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line.
On one, right?
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Gun. Stop. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to their... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw it. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
On one, ready?
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Stop.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On one, ready?
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done.
Let's go. 11 MT.
Offense up to the line fast.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Looking to throw. Hit some space around midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
Here we go. Stop.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
12. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 14. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Burrow. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 3.
Ravens 14. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
180.
They send him left out of the slot. First and 10. Here's Jackson. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Justin Reed with the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
180. What a shot.
Dobbins trying the right side. Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hey, middle. 180. What a shot. 13. Touch.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
What a shot. Go ahead. 180. What a shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Alpha, sit on. 180. What a shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Sit up.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that will tie things up in the third.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's get set. Stop.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
11. 11.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Gun. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Stop.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third. Second down now, 7 to go.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 17. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar back to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
They send a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Called in left side. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time and talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play by that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Cut near the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Middle.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Go ahead. Hey! Go. Yeah.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
I believe in you.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. He puts some juice on a deep. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Complete out to the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He'll throw it. Ferguson's got it. Complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Jackson's gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens losing by 7. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now to throw. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he gets this forward to the 19. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running back sent in motion. To throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you got to regroup, you got to calm yourself, and you got to know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
Throwing now. Forced out to his right. He can run it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he is to throw. Hauled in by Dobbins. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here we go with Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Gibbs. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from